All right. Well, welcome everybody to our presentation here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen, and then I'm going to go ahead and show you guys something that is going to blow your minds. So, where are you at here? There you are. All right. I'm going to show you guys some stuff. Once we're done here, I will open it up for any questions, and we will answer those questions for you here. I'm going to welcome. If you're the first time meeting me, welcome. And here we go. So, David, come here tonight. Okay. If you can, please go ahead and shut off everything that's going to have any distractions. If you can, maybe take out a pen and paper. You can write down some notes. Maybe write down some questions. When we're done here, I will answer any questions that you guys have and in detail. So that way nobody leaves here without knowing exactly what's going on, exactly what you came here for. All right. So I'm Dustin Mansell. That was my wife right there and myself with pictures. This is my family. I got a family of five. I got 5 kids. We got 1 girl, 4 boys, and my wife all with us together. And no, I am not Mormon. I'm actually Hispanic. I know I don't look like it, but maybe that's where all the kids come from. We're big into baseball, big into all kinds of different things. My background, what I came from personally, is for 25 years, I was designing lights for different concerts. So you've probably been to a concert of mine that I've designed back in the days. Here is a quick little picture that I snapped a little bit ago. This is in 1998. I got a platinum record for Enrique Iglesias. If you guys don't know him, he's a Hispanic or I guess Hispanic artist, really cool dude. Got to hang out with him for a while. It was really, really fun. And even now to this day, I still do lighting. I will still go on the weekends. This is one of my last ones I did in Minnesota for Showtime Boxing. So Showtime Boxing and UFC, I will still go out on the weekends and do those. It's still a passion of mine. It's fun to go travel, fun to go see all kinds of different locations. So that is my background. I'm not telling you guys this just so I can show off what I did, although I do what I do, and I do love my family. I tell you this because an expert told me back in the days that, or not an expert, but a mentor told me back in the days that to follow somebody that has a passion, follow somebody that cannot lose. And with me being the CEO of what you're about to watch right now, I have too much to lose. What that means is I can't let this fail. So I go out of my way to make sure that what you're about to see succeed, so that way my family enjoys their life that they want, right? Traveling, being able to go to the school that they want. So I can't fail, right? So whoever the person that's flying this plane, which is me, isn't going to fail. Isn't going to do you wrong. Been flying planes forever. Obviously, I haven't flown planes, but you're in the right hands right now, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so let's get into the reason why you guys are here. We're all here to make money. Okay, well, we have found a way to make money with the cell phone and from the cell phone. Okay, that's what we do. So the average American is on the cell phone 23 hours per day or per week. What that means is the average American is on their cell phone 1 full day out of the week. They're right here. So what we have done is we now market to the cell phone. We get paid with the cell phone by using the cell phone, by marketing to the cell phone. Now I'm going to go over really quick of how we get paid, how the system works, and then I'll go into what the actual product is after that. And I do have a special guest that I've seen pop on that will also go over what he used to be. I'll let him explain the story, but it took him from, he dropped the 9 to 5, I think back in 2016, and it was all with text message marketing. So stay tuned to the end. You're going to hear from my buddy, and we'll go from there. So the way that we get paid here, okay, we get paid, that was an accident. Go back. We get paid. Sorry about that. What is going on? Okay. We get paid 2 different ways. Okay. The first way we get paid is by direct signups. So anybody that you bring in direct, you get paid $50 directly to you, not to the company. You don't got to wait till next Friday to get the paycheck, next week to get the paycheck. You get $50 as soon as a direct signup comes into you. Okay. Now, if you had a total of 10 direct signups within a day or a week or a month, that would be $500 that you would get paid direct to you. So it depends on what you want to get paid. If you really like what you see here, when you jump in, I know there's a lot of people on here that are already in Text ALN, but when you like what you see, the sky's the limit. If you go and find 100 people within the next 10 days or within the next month, you can make $5,000 paid directly to you. And I know there's a lot of people that are on here that are already getting very close to, and not very close to 5,000, but definitely very close to this, to growing this thing huge. Okay. So the second way we get paid is we introduced a matrix into our platform. Okay. And what the matrix does is a matrix, you get paid by direct people that come in. You get paid from spillover. You get paid from anybody that you brought in that's bringing people in. It is absolutely amazing. I just got the phone with a gentleman that I've talked to years ago. He just called me. I don't know how he still had my number, but I answered it. And he's like, man, I've just never got spillover to anything that I've been in. And I was like, well, you're in a position right now to where you're going to get spillover for the first time. So jump on in and get started. So I'll probably see him dinging here in a minute that he's getting, paying me the $50 to jump in, and then he'll get going from there. So let's just say that you brought in 3 people on your own. Okay. Let's not even talk about spillover yet. All right. Whether you bring in 3 people on your own, or if you had spillover that filled up your first line, then this whole thing is free for you. You're using what I'm going to show you right now for absolutely free. Let me show you how that works. So if you're to bring in 3 people of your own, okay, that means that each one would have to pay you $50. That means you'd make $150 by the 3 people that you would bring in. That's direct. And you would also make $19 for each one of them per month. So what you would end up doing is you'd had $57 per month is what you would make. All right. So you would, just by finding 3 people, you would make $207 right away. Now, I should have not said free, because you're not going to pay $207 to get to access what I'm going to show you guys right now. That's not even what the price is. You're getting paid already just by finding 3 people. You've already made money. You've made what you bought, your initial investment, and you're already making money just by having 3 people directly come in underneath you. It's pretty exciting stuff. Put a 1 in the chat if you can use an extra $207 just for inviting 3 people to this. I should see a bunch of 1s in the chats, because if I had the chat, I'd be putting a 1 in there as well. Okay. So with the matrix, there's 10 levels deep. Okay. So what that means is you get paid 10 different levels. So the first level, you get paid $19 for every person that's in that first tier, right? That's how you get to bring in 3, and it's free. Okay. Then the second level, you get $5 for every person that is in that level. And there's a total of 9 people that are in your second tier. So you get that times $9. All right. And then you get that all the way down to the bottom. You get, anywhere in your tier 9, your tier 10, you get $3 for every person, and you get $4 for every person in your tier 10. Now we are in this, and we're so brand new with this matrix that almost everybody that's in here that is part of us already, or any of you that might be thinking about jumping in, this level 10 to get this thing filled up is very, very achievable. And the reason is because the gentleman I'm going to introduce you to in a little bit, not only did he grow his whole business with text message marketing, he also has a funnel that he's introducing around the same time that we're going to go live with the matrix that will bring literally thousands of eyeballs to Text ALN within the next year. And I know, because I was in a funnel, me and him both were, with another program that we owned, and we had signups galore, and he's doing the same exact thing, but he's making it better. So this number you see down here is very, very achievable. So the $236,000 per month, it's very achievable. It really, really is. Like you should lose some sleep at night how achievable this number is right here. You're in the right spot at the right time. Okay. Let's get back to what I did in here is I put a little, I'm going to show you guys how you guys can make $500. So a mentor of mine did tell me one time that if you show somebody how to make $500 a month, that they'll never go anywhere. So what we're going to show you guys is how to make $500 a month, and how you can show anybody else how to make $500 a month. All right. It's very simple. You find 10 directs in 1 month. Okay. 10 directs would be $500 to your pocket. Now, not only will you make that $500, guess what? You're also going to make, if you right away, you're going to make the top 3, you're going to make $19 per month from the top 3. You're going to make $5 per month from your second tier, right? So instead of making $500 in the month, you'll make $592 in a month, but $92 of that you're going to be making that every single month. If you just do that over and over and over, by the time the year comes, you're going to be making a ton of money per month, not including spillover. This is just if you did this on your own and that was it, not including what the spillover you're going to get from your sponsor that brought you in or from myself and the company. Okay. So remember that if you could figure out how to teach people how to make $500 per month, they'll go nowhere. That's how you'll grow massive, massive teams. Okay. Let's get back to the matrix. The matrix is really what has me most excited. Okay. So you have your first three that are here. Now, remember the red ones here, they're spillover, or they're spillover. Okay. So let's say that you got spillover for your sponsor or your sponsor or your sponsor. They're going to fall into the next available spot. Say if they came right here, great. The next one, the next spillover that comes, or the next person you bring in is going to go to the next one, which is the center left, right? The next one will go to the right left. Okay. And it just keeps going this way until it fills up the matrix. All right. Now let's say that, that one of the persons that you brought in your directs brings somebody in. Well, guess what? That creates a brand new matrix for them. So it stays within your matrix. It doesn't go outside your matrix at all. So when that person starts filling up all these different slots here, guess what? They're all underneath you, and it's just all dollar signs that you're making residual money. Okay. So let's get back to you really quick though, and show you your matrix here. So let's say you bring in another direct. It goes into the next available spot. You see where it goes? When you bring in the spot, it goes in the next direct. It goes in the next available spot. Then the next one goes into the next available spot. It just keeps going, ladies and gentlemen, until you fill your matrix. And when people sign up from the top, it has to fill the matrix up. And as I mentioned, we're at such a good spot right now that it's going to fill it up and up and up. And even people that come in years from now, or even a year from now, they get their own matrix and they can start doing this on their own. Believe me, there's people that are using this service right now that have been doing this with me for 3 years, and they got hundreds and hundreds of followers that are going to be jumping into this as well. And then down the line, somebody who jumps into this too goes, wow, I could use this product to grow my business as well. I'm going to jump in. It's the sky's the limit. Okay. So let's kind of break down a little bit what the tiers, you guys see that there's different rankings that are in here. So when you come in, once you come in, and we'll go over, I think the next couple of slides is how much the price actually is for this product. And we'll go over the product too. You automatically are qualified for tiers 1 through 5. So you can make that residual no matter what. You don't have to bring in another soul if you don't want to. Okay. If you want to make more money, then bring in some people. Okay. Go share this with somebody, get them onto one of these calls. Okay. In order to get to the rank of a pro, that means you need to bring in 5 personals and have 20 people in your matrix. Now, if you're all the way down to the tier 6, 7, 8, you're most likely going to have 20 people in your matrix. We kind of just threw that in there just to throw it in there. Okay. But you have to have 5 personals. And by the time you're making the residual money from 1 through 5, you're going to be telling everybody about it. So you will have 5 personals. Okay. So to get to levels 9 and 10, this is where the good money, I mean, it's all good money, but this is where you're making that really big money, right? You're going to need at least 24 personals and 100 people in your matrix. And as I mentioned, if you're already getting paid on 6, 7, and 8, you're going to have 100 people most likely in your matrix. And at this point, you're going to definitely be telling people about it, and you'll have more than 24 people that are personally in your matrix. Okay. But this isn't even including, like the spillover. Remember, spillover is going to come in over and over and over. So let's go into the price of this product, and then we'll get into what the product is. All right. The price is the one-time $50 to your sponsor. We told you guys about that already. Okay. And then it's a $59 per month fee that's paid. Now, remember, you find 3, that's gone already. Remember, you find 3 that come in directly underneath, you've already made money. Okay. Because right now it's $109 to start. And if you were to find 3, you're going to make $207. Okay. So after you pay the $109, then after that, it's $59 per month. Okay. Now, what does that $59 per month include? Well, it includes a toll-free number. So our product is text messaging. So you're going to get your own toll-free number like this, whether it's 888-833-844, 877. You get to pick out your own toll-free number that people will text into looking to get this opportunity right here. Some of you might be on the Zoom right now because you text in to somebody's toll-free number. So the system definitely works. Okay. And then you also get 500 monthly credits. So with our product, when somebody texts in to the 1-800 number, the TFN, then our system automatically generates them out a text message, automatically, by the way, while you're sleeping, while you're doing whatever that you're doing, it does it for you, and it takes 1 credit out every time that happens, okay? And you're also going to get our marketing platform. Now, most people will jump into a program, and then they got to go figure out the marketing on their own. Not here. Like, you're going to get capture pages, which we'll show you in a minute, landing pages. We have follow-up emails. You don't have to go do any other marketing at all because it's all in our system, all right? And you also, that includes your matrix entry with the $59, all right? So here is a look at our back office. So Text ALN is the name of the company. It's the name of the company that we're all bringing you guys here to show. This is our affiliate back office. Right in here is where you have your marketing pages. Well, then this is where you have your capture pages, where you have your landing pages, where you have other pages where you could add your keywords to your toll-free numbers. And if some of this isn't making sense to you, don't worry, it will, especially when you jump in the back. We have tons of training. We hold these once a week, these presentations. We have live product demos every single Wednesday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, where we go over everything in detail. We do not bring people in and leave them hanging. We bring them in and show them how to make it last at least $500 a month. So you're in the right spot, okay? So you get all these cool things. Here's kind of what the landing page looks like. This may look familiar to you guys. You guys may be in here because you've seen the landing page. Also, here's a capture page. So what a capture page is it captures people's information. So we also are going to hit them on the email side too. So we're going to show you guys how to do solo ads. We're going to teach you guys how to do all sorts of things to feed this capture page. Now, when you jump into the funnel that we're going to show you guys, it's going to be launching, that Scott's going to tell us about here in a minute. This will be how people will go to this right here. So they'll go to this capture page, they'll put their information in, and then they'll get taken to that last landing page like I showed you guys, okay? So how does the product work, okay? Now, yeah, you get your own toll-free number, you get keywords, but how does it work exactly? Well, let's just say that this beautiful lady here, she's seen one of your ads, whether it was on Craigslist, YouTube, Facebook, whether you told something, you just told her, hey, look, you might make sure you want to text in my keyword. Well, she's going to text in your keyword to your toll-free number. And what's going to happen is the system's going to automatically send her a text message back. So the first thing we'll say, thanks for texting in for more info. We have a video you need to see right away. It's time sensitive. And then this little link right here, it's a shortener that goes to a video that you could have her watch, right? Or have him watch. And then they could reply, stop to cancel. That means that it's legal. So we don't want to spam anybody, and we can't spam anybody. This is all opt-in based. So people have to text in your keyword to your toll-free number to get access to start getting these follow-up messages and drips. Now, speaking of drips, here's the first drip. So say she texted in yesterday and she watched a video, but maybe her kids went and bugged her, so she went and forgot about it. Well, the next day, the system automatically sends a text message to her saying, hey, have you locked in your spot yet? If so, congrats. You can see the drips and see what the system does. If not, go right here right away. And you send them right back to the video. Then the next day, you do another one. July 15th is right around the corner. Make sure to lock your spot right away. Then the third drip. This is our third drip message sent to you, all on automation. You can do this too. But first, you got to get locked up in the matrix, right? Now, it keeps going. We got about 7 that we do. So it keeps going and going and going. But I just stopped it at 3. I don't want to go too long on this deal. So let's get in the back of what your back office would look like with your text messaging service. This is what it looks like, okay? This right here is the total contacts that you have. This means that this account right here has had 1,568 people that have texted in looking for information for whether it's Text ALN, whether it is a Forex company, whether it's Quicksilver, whether it is multiple income funnel, whether it is easy one up, no matter what it is, you could use this product for any business. That is the beauty of this. You could have a different keyword for any business that you're in. You can go, if you have an aunt or uncle or a cousin or somebody that is in real estate, you can go to them and say, hey, look, you got to use this. They get keywords in their own toll-free number. This isn't just for work from home opportunities. This is for everything, solar, everything, right? So this is how many people have opted in, okay? This is how many keywords that this person has. All right. This is how many opt-ins this person has gotten in the last 24 hours. All right. So the system definitely works. And guess what? When people have questions, they're going to reply back to that text message. So they go to the inbox, look at all these different inboxes right here. Hey, what package? Got the email, been waiting for this for years, all this good stuff, right? Okay, then there's different tools that are here. The tools, get your own QR codes. There's so many tools that are in here too, web widgets, pop-up form builders, text to win deals, so many cool things that are in here. I just didn't want to get too crazy on going all over all this. It's all in the back office once you join, okay? So people ask, well, I got my keyword, I got my toll-free number. How do I get people to opt in? Well, we show you training for Craigslist, how to get people to opt in with Craigslist. We got training to show you how to get people to opt in with Facebook. We got training to show you how to get people to opt in with YouTube, how to opt in with TikTok, how to opt in with Instagram, how to opt in with any of those things that you're looking for, okay? So if you're tired of the scam, okay, because this isn't no scam, and you want to get some spillover, all right? Spillover, it sounds right up your alley, okay? With a real product, by the way, this product is real and it's for any business, then you're gonna want to get back with whoever sent you, like right away. Like you're gonna want to get back with them, thank them, say, hey, there's an opportunity I've been waiting for. How do I get going? But before we get into that, I want to introduce you guys to a really good friend of mine. He lives all the way out in New York. The only reason I don't like him that much because he's a Yankees fan. But besides that, we've been into so many different opportunities together, and we've made a lot of money together. And 2016, he ditched his job. He ditched everything, and he started everything with text message marketing. So Scott, can you jump on in here, brother?
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me?
We can hear you loud and clear.
How's it going, man? Good to see you.
Nice to get you, my friend.
On the horse here. I've been in the lab for a bit, so big time.
No worries, man.
Am I clear?
So give us
testing
a little.
My mics out and all that too.
You sound a little bit far away, but it's all good.
How about now?
That's better. That's better.
Yeah, because my mic's over here. I'm redoing my office.
It's not good. So go ahead and tell everybody about text message marketing. I know you've been using with us.
Oh, this tool's great. I built most of my business, as Dustin said at the beginning, with my with text message marketing. I started part-time. I actually started years ago with Easy One up in 2016, and that's when I fired my boss in 2016. I worked for a cable company. But I did everything from around 2014 to I started part-time in 2014. And then the end of 2016, I parted my way and I started doing this full-time. At that point, I still did not know about email marketing. I still didn't know about the autoresponder, but I knew how I did stuff was I would text. That's when they had the bulk texters years ago. I would text and would come and I would just literally look at my email and call the people like this. That's what I did. So now this puts automation in where you can drive people to a phone number to text in, where you have a bulletproof autoresponder. Just think of that as an email autoresponder. So the whole point of your text autoresponders, they get people on your email really, because you want, just like having multiple streams of income, you want to have multiple streams of flow coming to your business. So you want to have mobile coming through, you want to have email coming through, you want them all to meet. But a way to get people fast onto your email is through text. Text ALN, sharing a keyword, sharing your toll-free number where you can have unlimited keywords. Where it used to be, we used to share, right? And we could, if like eyeballs was taken, no one else could have that. Now you can have whatever keyword you want with your own custom phone number. And it's great. It's great for follow-up. It works very well. I'm going to be highly using this as for promoting my new system coming out between now and the end of July. That's when it's coming. I'm doing some minor adjustments to it because as you made adjustments to here, as we're building it, coding it, I'm making sure that everything, it's going to be very simple. It's going to have a simple flow. It's going to teach people mobile. It's going to teach people, and that's why Text ALN is going in there, because it's a tool that every business needs. And it's going to be all the businesses that made me successful in the past few years, because pretty much every In 2018, I found email marketing, and that's when I started. That's when we blew up, right, Dustin, with the text. We combined text and the email, and it was lights out. So that's what we did. It works, and I'm putting a system together where it's going to be easy for you to send people to your Text ALN. Let the system do that while talking for you. You're presenting for you, where I break it down, where I'm pointing, go here for your leads through my system, and that's also commissionable too. But it's it's very cost effective too, and you're going to learn a lot. Everything I've done for the past 6 years now, roughly. I lose track. I lose track. I haven't woke up to an alarm clock in 6 years, so it's pretty cool. I get to work whenever I want, when I want, and do projects when I want or not. You know me. I ducked down for a while, man. I was doing stuff and I was building stuff. I was thinking, relaxing, but my business was always running because that's how we create it. We create automations. That's what we do. And Text ALN is a great automated product that's made me tons of money, not only selling the product, but for any other business, affiliate offer, restaurants. I know restaurants that use this type of stuff. So any business. So this is a valuable tool that's never going to go away because it's permission based. You have to ask to get it. So any of those leads that are in your Text ALN back office are hot leads because they literally did this. Doop, 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 boom, your keyword. They want what you have. So.
Well, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Scott, we look forward to your funnel that's coming out here shortly, and we'll jump on in there and we'll show everybody about that as well. And
yes, sir. We're gonna get some custom drips made for it and all that. So
yes, sir.
You can never have too much autoresponders, man.
Nope. Well, thank you, sir.
No problem.
Rob Metz, you on, brother? Can you give us a little talk about? I know you've been using Text ALN for a while. Can you give a little brief one? I know you're driving around right now.
Hi, Dustin. I actually found a rest area. I pulled over for a few minutes, but sure, I got a minute.
Can you explain what it's been doing for your businesses that you, not just Text ALN, but your other businesses that you've been doing? How it's exploded those things?
Well, I've had Text ALN for over a year now and thought it was too complicated to learn, so I didn't use it for a while. But the last 6 or 7 months, I got into it and followed the training that you have in the back office, and I kicked myself for not putting it to use beforehand. So I like the idea of people receiving a text message, especially after they give me permission to do so, because they read them. I'm not very good at email marketing. I can't seem to get people to even open my email, much less read it, but they sure open up a text message. And once I text back and forth 5 or 6, 7 times, and then I got a good conversation going, then I even pass on my personal cell phone number, and that leads to some sales.
Yep. Yeah, man. I remember you hit me up. I forgot what you were doing, but you hit me up. You're like, man, I'm on fire with your you were doing Craigslist, I think, right? People are opting in like crazy.
Yes.
And you were getting sales like crazy. Yeah. Right. And the fire of it really, just like Scott said too, like when people text in, they're hot leads. They're looking for what you want. And when they start talking to you back and forth, you call them up. Hey, you want some more information? And then it's done and it's over with. And with the retention rate, with what we got now with the Matrix, where 3 and free, people are going to be in here forever. I mean, nobody's going to want to go anywhere because 1, they're going to be making money, and 2, they're going to be making money with any of the business that they're in too. So I appreciate that, Rob. It looks like it's a little cloudy over there in Tampa, huh? You guys are getting some weather?
It's not raining at the moment, but it has been, but it's just cloudy right now.
Gotcha. My friend. Well, thank you for getting, for doing a little something for us. And that is really it, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, that's what we got. This is our program that we have. We will open it up for questions here in a minute. I just kind of want to close it out with some stuff like, this is like, timing is everything, right? Like everybody says that, like, hey, would you ever want to be first for once in your life, right? I've seen it before. I'm like, whatever. But the way that this matrix is built, like literally timing is everything. That doesn't mean that somebody can't come in, like I said, a year from now and make a lot of money with it too. But if you're not that good of a recruiter, timing's everything right now. I'm going to probably buy about 10 spots in the matrix down a little bit a ways too, to introduce it to some really big hitters in about 2-3 months and say, hey, look, this is already making $1,000 a month. You should jump in and show, and get your team on it. And it's just going to explode. And like timing is everything right now. And you guys, like I said, are in the right spot, the right time, the right place. So make sure to get back with whoever sent you here. to give them, because somebody's doing work to get you guys here, right? So get back with them, get started as soon as possible, and we'll go from there. So from here, we'll kind of open it up for any questions. You guys could, unmute yourself. I don't want everybody muting themselves at the same time. So raise your hand. Greg, you got a question there, brother? All right, go and unmute yourself.
Yeah, are you guys going to have some like solo ad copy or some kind of help to attract people, not just to the opportunity, but to the actual texting process or anything? I mean, I don't know what kind of marketing material you guys have.
Yeah, great question. So just today, I was hoping my developer got it in there in time, and she didn't. But there's going to be 3 different traffic sources in the back office for like solo ads. So one's going to be solo ads. One's going to be Social Prospector Pro, which is a Facebook, how to grow your Facebook and turn those into leads. And the other one's going to be Traffic Authority. And the way that Traffic Authority runs their stuff is they do YouTube ads. So those are people looking hot as well. And the cool thing about it is you'll be able to put your affiliate links back there too. So anybody that you bring in that's looking for traffic, when they go click that to get the traffic, you can make a little bit of extra income that way too. So, and the only ones I'm going to put back there with me, at least, are the ones that I use all the time that actually work. And Traffic Authority is one of them. I use Social Prospector Pro all the time, and solo ads, I'll use the same exact one with Rodney for his solo ads. So yes, there will be options in the back.
Great. Thanks.
Yep. No worries. Dwayne, go ahead and unmute yourself, brother.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Dustin.
Yes, sir. What's going
Thanks
on,
for
Dwayne?
everything. I really appreciate this presentation, and I'm brand new. I came in under Tim Judd, and I'm very happy to be here. My question, and I do have one sign up already, one direct underneath me. Our question is the 800 toll-free number. Are we able to use that as far as a call-in number? Is there an outgoing message that can be programmed for that when people just dial the number?
Yeah, I see Scott smiling right there. He just hit me up about an hour before this, and he goes, "Hey, find out if we could get these things, voice active." And I did put a text in or an email into my guys to find out. I know they've been looking at it for a while now. I know there's a lot of things that go into it. It's not there yet, but yes, we are looking into getting it to where a IVR, at least when some people call in, you can say, "Hey, thanks for calling in," and you could give them some information that way. So it's not there yet, but definitely in the works. Scott, you got something to add to that?
No, not really. I like the fact of it. It's in the works, and you always bring value to the table. So that's why I'm putting you in my system. And you added more. You put Traffic Authority in the back there and all that. And that's where I get my, and Rodney, the Stokes has good traffic as well. So I've used Rodney in the past, and I use Traffic Authority. Those are my main 2 names. So
correct. Yeah. So we could, like we said, we could beat them up with text and with email. So we could run tons of solo ads coming in. And like I said, the system is going to have follow-up emails too. That should be in by tomorrow. You should be able to see the follow-up emails and all the other links that I'm talking about as well. So, and then
I'll be doing stuff in my Facebook group to show people the text and how to generate leads on top of what Dustin does when my system launches, to help you guys automate stuff as much as possible.
I love it. All right. I've seen some of their hand up and they put it down. Did we ask that question or answer that question already? Nancy, there you go. Go ahead and unmute yourself, Nancy.
Yes. Hello. Good day. My question. Yeah, I guess it kind of was answered already when you were saying that when you invite people, right, they're gonna go under you, and you invite other people, they could be wherever, but they're still gonna go underneath you. But I was thinking, can they all use the same join link, texting, or whatever? Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think so. So you want them to use your personal one, like
right.
And then anybody who you bring in, you're gonna want them. They're gonna want to share theirs too, so that way they're building their matrix. Because if you had somebody that came in, let's just say your top 3, that your left spot, right, and then that person used your link to bring somebody in, then that person's gonna go to your middle spot, so that person wouldn't see anything with that other sign up at all. So they're going to want to use their link so that keeps it inside their matrix the whole time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's good for you anyways. And I'm going to get to the point too. I'm going to search through the matrix. Believe me, I may be able to see everything. And there's going to be a lot of people who are going to see signups coming in underneath them, like, where'd this guy come from? They won't get the $50, but they'll get that it'll be their direct sign up though, because I'll know, okay, I want to put this person in this area. I want to kind of level everything out a little bit. So I'm going to use somebody else's link, and you're going to be able to see your matrix too. So say if you see deep down and you go, wow, so-and-so needs one more to get her 3 and free, just say, hey, what's your link? You know, if you're signing up a lot of people, and then sign his or her under their link. So that way they get the 3 and free.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no worries. Caroline Hood, go ahead and unmute yourself there.
Hello, can you hear me?
We can hear you loud and clear.
All right. Will there be a dashboard or some way we can see our matrix and see where we're at? So that way we're kind of know how to, you know, how much to get on it. You know what I mean?
No, for sure. There will be, you'll be able to see your own matrix. You won't be able to see like the whole company-wide matrix, but you'll see yours.
Right, just our own is fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll be able to see yours.
Will that be on? Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying you can see it.
Will it be part of the dashboard that we currently see on ALN,
Correct.
or will it be on the
on the affiliate?
The text messaging.
It'll be in the affiliate.
Yeah, which one?
The affiliate one.
Okay.
So where you have all the training and the marketing, there'll be a button there that says view your matrix, and you'll be able to see where everybody's at. But you also have their contacts too. So yeah, you'll see wherever, you'll be able to see all different levels.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Yep. No worries. Cool. Let me see really quick if there's anything in the Facebook group that's maybe asking some questions. I do not see anything in here. Okay, there's 5 people watching though. What's going on, guys and gals? Cool. Well, is that it for the questions? Oh, go ahead, Greg.
So everything is still on schedule as far as you're concerned so far to the 15th, or do you think we're gonna probably be beyond that?
I think that the 15th is going to be close. As I mentioned in that one live that I shot the other day, I would probably get your guys' hearts and everything set on the 1st of August.
Okay.
But I'm shooting as hard as I can for the 15th. I won't let it go live until it's perfect. And I was in one, as I mentioned that live too, in December. I jumped into a travel club, and I'm still in it. But their matrix that they had, I broke it. Like I brought so many people in, it broke it. And then all my people that I brought in just lost interest. Yeah. And I was like, I'm not doing that with this. Like it's going to work 100% to when it works perfectly and everybody can see where their guys are at and all that stuff. And then that way, once it launches, it's on, and we'll have this thing forever, really.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I hope my problem is that I'm breaking your matrix with all the people I'm sending you. Now, what is Scott? So what is Scott's system exactly? I saw you talking about a funnel, or is that part of this, or is that going to be a marketing add-on, or what?
Text ALN in my funnel.
Yeah. So what he's going to do is he's going to have a funnel that has like 5-6 different income streams. And so what happens is he'll drive a ton of traffic to this funnel. People will then go sign up for that funnel. And when they sign up, in the back of there, they'll see different ways to make money. We'll be number 3, 4. I'm not sure where we're going to be.
Yeah, you're going to be, since you're doing this matrix, I'm putting you a little closer to the front.
Okay. So it's going to be thousands and tens and probably over 100,000 people that actually jump into his funnel. They're going to see Text ALN in there. So they'll jump in with me, but you guys will have the option too to jump into his funnel and share his funnel too, because what that'll do is just more income stream. So if you guys are in anything that he has inside that, you guys could use that to market it completely and use a lot of his training. Okay. So
I'm going to do it in the Facebook group, push people through the funnels, showing people everything, the Text ALN, because I'm very versed on Dustin's Text ALN as well. I use it all the time. And that's why I'm putting it in there. So it's all lead generation. Everything I know, I'm just spilling the beans. Everything Dustin knows, we're just spilling the beans.
What's the name of your product going to be? Is it already out, or it's not out yet?
It's the future affiliate system. There's there's like pre-launch capture pages out there. Nothing's out there. Just like Dustin, I'm not going to put something out there that's not 100% simple. I don't want people. I have to do a few test runs on there with my developers. And there's a lot of moving parts. I've been working on it for about 8 months, but almost there. So I'm shooting for the middle of July, but I'm doing like an August 1st, like Dustin. So we're on the same page.
Yeah.
Sounds exciting. Thanks.
Yeah. It is. I mean, it really is, because like I'm getting in it no matter what. So my email list that I have that's massive, and my text message list as well, I'm going to market to them right away, which then means that just creates spillover for you guys too, because anybody that I get just starts going all over the matrix. So, but you guys will see it, and you guys will want to jump in. There's affiliate commissions with what he's doing as well. It's not a crazy number.
Yeah, it's very affordable.
Yeah. Do you want to say the number, or are you not sure what it's going to be?
It's going to be a total with the admin, and it's $50. So you're going to have $30 instant direct to commissions, peer to peer, and you're going to get your capture pages that push you through, access to my Facebook group, and then the optional income streams. Text ALN is going to be sitting there in the third spot. I have another tool of my own that I'm putting in the second spot. It's almost done. That's going in there. That's what I'm perfecting. Because the actual framework of the flow to system's done already, but I'm putting Text ALN right. Dustin did this awesome matrix. I have no choice but to put it right there. So.
I forced him.
I know, I got to hook him up. He takes care of me.
Yep. Cool, man. Well, thanks for the question there, Greg. And I can see that Dwayne has a question. Again, what's going on, Dwayne?
Please, one more. This is just logistics where I came in with Tim, like I said, and there was a pro rata that I paid for the actual, instead of the $59 monthly, I paid a $25 fee because it was within the month, coming to the end of the month. And now we've had this extension to the 15th, and that still puts me in my first month. So I'm wondering, when am I going to be tapped for $59 for a monthly fee? Is that going to be July 1 or July 15 or?
It'll be whenever the matrix is ready.
Okay.
So for now, you already have your toll-free number. You could use it. Once you do sign up for the 59, whether it's the 15th or the 16th, or whatever it is, the system will see it and it'll cancel out your other $25 per month one, and you'll get prorated back as well. So if there's money that's owed to you, then you'll get that refunded back to you as well. And then you'll just be in the $25 or the $59 per month from there on out.
Okay, thanks.
Yep, no worries. All right, I see. I think that's about it. I see another. I think Caroline didn't put her hand down. If you do have another question, you could ask it. If not, I don't see any comments in the Facebook. So that's about it for me, ladies and gentlemen. We had we got up to 35 people. I think it was at 36 at one point for just something that just threw together really quick, like a day ago. It's not a bad turnout, and imagine what's going to happen next week. So next week, I'm actually
this summer.
Yeah.
It's gonna get hot this summer.
Oh, yes, it is. I go to San Antonio next Wednesday for another Showtime boxing show. So if anybody lives in San Antonio, let me know, and I will meet up with you guys for something. I've traveled all over the place, so whenever I travel,
bet you remember in Pennsylvania?
Yeah, Allentown.
Oh,
hey,
man.
Actually, I will be in Brooklyn again on the 30th of July.
Oh man, we got to get together. We have to meet somewhere. That's like an hour from me.
The Yankees play the Mets at Shea Stadium. I don't know if it's Shea Stadium or not anymore, but at that stadium.
City Field.
City Field. Yep.
Yep.
And
They're
then
playing at City Field.
We're not playing at City Field. We're at the Barclays Center.
Okay.
Yep.
The Mets or Yankees play that weekend, I think.
Yeah, but then Jake Paul's doing another fight at Madison Square Garden on August 6th. So I'll be back to back there.
All right, we gotta link up for sure then.
Sure. And we see people are. I'm going up there to get fireworks in Pennsylvania. I'm going to get fireworks in Pahrump tomorrow. It's funny. And Lori's in 45 minutes from Allentown. I haven't been to Allentown since before the pandemic, but you never know.
That's the last time I seen you.
That's the last time. It was one of the last shows I did. Yeah.
That was like December to Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. We were in.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, cool. Well, that's about it, man. I appreciate everybody coming here. Once again, please get back with your Nancy's in Brooklyn, and we'll have to hook up when I'm out there for sure, Nancy. I appreciate everybody coming here. Like really, I really appreciate it. Get back to anybody if you can. If not, next Tuesday, same time, same place, we're gonna do it. So try to get as many people on here as you can for the next one, and it'll be better. I'll change up the presentation a little bit better as well. Add some more stuff. Maybe if somebody by then is getting some really decent things that are coming in, you guys could do a little testimonial for us live here on next Tuesday as well. And just keep it up. Keep up the chat in the Telegram. Keep up the chat in our Facebook group. Greg, thank you for the questions. Dwayne, thank you for the questions. Thank you, Caroline. Thank you, Nancy. We love it. We'll see you guys in the next one. You guys take care and have a happy 4th of July. We'll talk to you guys soon.